Hello developers. In this video, we will learn everything about Git and Git command without memorizing command, without using terminal, and most importantly, without typing a Git command. Everything we will be done directly within the IDE. So let's begin. First, let's understand what is Git. Git is a version control software. Git is a software. What is the use of this Git software? There are multiple uses. The first, to track the changes in code. Okay, to track the changes. The second use, to take clone from repo. Okay, repository. And the next use is to push our changes to GitHub. And the next use is to take pull from branch. And the next use is to collaborate with other developers and so on. Do we need to buy this software? No, it's totally free and open source. Simply we can download this software from the internet as other software, and no need to buy a license for this software. GitHub. GitHub is a website or online server. What is the use of this? To store our project or code online. If we want to store our code online, then GitHub is one of the best way. It's totally free. We can access from anywhere and anytime. The next use is to share code with other developers. Next use is to record the history of our changes. Okay, and so on. How we can access this? Simply we have to create one account on GitHub with the help of email ID. With the help of email ID, then we will able to access GitHub. So first I'll just go to browser and let me show you how we can create an account. Let's go to browser, and here I'll write GitHub. This is the first GitHub website link. So I'll just simply click there, and here it will ask about email ID and password. I have already created, so that's why my email ID and password is showing there. But if you don't have an GitHub account, then just create your GitHub account. It's similar like any other account, and then just log in with that. So I'll click on sign in button. Once you log in with your GitHub account, then this is the first page, dashboard. Okay, and here this is the home page. So just come on the right side, and here I'll go to my profile. Inside profile, you may see multiple options are there: overview, repository, projects, package. Because we haven't created any repository, that's why it's totally blank. Here it is saying you don't have any public repository yet. So let's create one repository. Repository means it's simple like a folder. Okay, the folder which we create in our system. Okay, so I'll click on new, and then here we have to put our repository name. Let's suppose repo demo 1. Okay, repo demo 1. You can choose any name, and here description is optional. Let me give one line of description. This is my first repo on GitHub. Okay, you can give any description. Here we have two options: public and private. So public means basically this repo is accessible to all, and private, if you choose private, then you can only see this repo. No one can see this repo. Okay, so I'll go with public, and here initialize this repository with add a readme file. So I'll just click there. Readme file, basically it contains the basic information about the project. Okay, so it's a good way to add this file. And then here we have a one button that is create repository. So I'll click there, and then here you can see our repository has created. Okay, if you want to see your repository, so go to simply on your repository. So here you can see repo demo 1. Okay, this is our repository name, If I click there, then we can see this is our repository and this is the name of branch. Main is a default branch name. Okay, here we have only one branch, that is main. Okay, here it is showing one main branch, and this is our readme file. Inside readme file we have one repo name and also we have this description. If we want to create one more repo, so we can do that. I'll go to this your profile. If you lost somewhere in this page, so just go to your profile, and inside your profile repository, inside repo, let's create one more repo, new, and here repo demo 2. Okay, and then this is my second repo. Okay, I'll click public and then add readme. Okay, and then create repository. So here we have created the second repository, repo demo 2. Okay, this is our second repo. If I want to delete this repo, so simply we have to do just we have to click on settings. Inside setting, in the bottom we have one option that is delete this repository. I'll click there and then I want to delete this repository, and then here I have read and understand these effects. Okay, then here we have to type our repo name, repo demo 2, and then delete. Okay, our repository, your repository, this was successfully deleted. Here we can see only we have one repo. Let's create one branch. How we can create branch? Let's suppose I want to create one more branch, that is feature branch. Okay, inside the same repo, repo demo 1. So how I can do that? Simply I'll go here main, and inside the main here we have one option that is view all branches. I click there, and in the right side we can see this option create new branch. I'll click there. Here it is asking about create a branch and new branch name. Let's suppose feature. Okay, and then the source branch is main branch. Okay, I'm creating feature branch on top of main branch, and then here we have one option that is create new branch. I'll click there and then I'll go to my code, and here you can see now we have two branches. Okay, if I click there, so here you can see main and feature. Now we have two branches. So our default branch is main, and if I want to check this branch, what is the code there inside, or what are the files inside this main branch, then this time I'll select this feature branch. Now here you can see this time we have selected feature branch. Inside feature branch we have one file, that is readme file. Okay, in this readme file we have this same text. Let's pause this video here, but before that let's summarize what we have learned so far. We have learned about Git and GitHub, what is the use of Git and what is the use of GitHub, and how we can log in on GitHub, and how we can create a repo on GitHub, and how we can delete a repo, how we create multiple branches on GitHub. I'll catch you in the next video. Wish you all the best.